Good morning, everyone. Queen Poetry 73 here. I just thought I'd just jump on here real quick and give you all a quick word. Um, I didn't write any poetry on this. I just thought I'd speak here for a second. But yeah, you know, sometimes when things happen, amongst friends, families, co-workers, you know, church members, some things just happen, you know. Excuse me. But when those things do happen, when those quarrels, when those fights, when those misunderstandings, when those, you know, or no, when the chaos begins, okay, rather than jumping to conclusions, you know, the Bible tells us with all thy getting to get a clear and just understanding before you jump into something that is going on. You don't have the full understanding of what is going on. Get a clear and just understanding. And in that, even when there's a disagreement, even when there is something going on, you can discuss it reasonably. Some people you can't discuss things with. The word of God says, in a fool you can find no understanding. Some things can't be discussed, but for the most of you sane people, the most of the people that come to a disagreement with good intentions, with the right heart, can pretty much settle and get things calmed down. But when you go into a fight, everybody's hooping and hollering, yelling. You can't get a word in. They ain't gonna let you get one in. There is no understanding, and then everybody leaves that quarrel mad. Still no understanding. Still no resolution. Still nothing. Get a clear and just understanding. And most times, even in a discussion, if you know that someone else is involved in, don't bring that person's name up. That's in the Bible. Don't discuss someone else while there's a quarrel or a fight going on. Don't discuss somebody else. Now you just added more fuel to the fire. Okay? Get a clear and just understanding. If someone didn't call you back, you can't say the reason why they didn't call you back. Let them, if they want to. You can't make nobody do nothing. Let them express to you, oh, well, I didn't call you back because this happened. But don't get on the phone to me, oh, you ain't called me back because you was somewhere doing something, or because you ain't want to talk, or you seen my call, or you did this. No. First of all, you don't have to answer your phone if you don't want to. Second of all, you pay the bills to that phone. So that means you have the right to your own phone. You can do what you want to do with it. My cousin said to me once, I think someone shared with her, that if you gotta take a deep breath, or if you gotta contemplate answering your phone, then you don't need to answer it. Because the energy is already negative. And ain't nothing good on the other end of that phone call. You don't have to answer it. Take some time, reflect, pray. Most of us, prayer changes a lot of things. But at all costs, avoid unnecessary negative conflict. Now, I didn't say avoid conflict, because not all conflict is bad. Sometimes you need healthy conflict to get through, a situation. I think his name is Cowles and Ponsner's Extraordinary Leadership, Development. Talks about, healthy conflict. And also Patrick Lencioni, in one of his talks about healthy conflict. Not all conflict is bad. But again, if you got to pause and look down at your phone and say, You don't. You don't have to answer your phone. So I'm just here to tell you guys, when something is going wrong, take time, step back, look at the big picture before you go jumping in, feet first, eyes closed, off a limb somewhere. And you don't even have the understanding for it all to be calm in the end. And you say, oh, well, that's what that was. No, because you didn't take time to find out what that was. You didn't take time. You went off an emotion, and emotions run high. Everybody know emotions come and go. You up crying one day, and then somebody put a piece of pie in your face. Now you laughing. You happy. Emotions come and go. Okay? So with that being said, moving forward, before you get into anything, get a clear and just understanding of what is going on. And don't just jump over there because, oh, that's my friend and she said this and I know she right. Or that's my homie, I know he right. No. You got to get a clear and just understanding for yourself. You got to work out your own soul and salvation with fear and trembling. You got to work it out within yourself. You can't go and jump into something and you don't have an understanding. You've not done any research. You ain't got no stats on it. But you out there. You defending a cause that you don't even know nothing about. That's how people get hurt in many ways. Find out what is going on before you jump into an all-out brawl. Get a clear and just understanding of what is going on before you jump out into the deep. Okay? So again, I'm Queen Poetry 73. This is my little short take on getting a clear and just understanding. As always, I want you guys to be uplifted, be empowered, be inspired, most of all, be encouraged. And self-love. Why? Because he loved you first. And until I see you out the next time, I want you to be safe. Have a blessed day. Peace, and I'm out.